So guys, you're welcome once again to MOSDEE Academy, and today it's a different thing. I'm going to do the video solution to the 2022 further maths question that was done yesterday. So guys, I will be timing myself as usual. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. That is at MOSDEE Academy Modified channel. That is where you can get solutions to all examination that is conducted here in Africa, especially in Nigeria, which I am from. Then again, and as a matter of fact, the 20,000 plus question series still continues, and we are still going or up and running on that. So I'll be timing myself at least 1.5 minutes on every question. So apologies if I'm fast. That is my way. You know me very well, because I have just maximum of 1 hour 5 minutes to run this video. So I will be cutting some stuff. So if you need more concept or explanation, go to the other channels or search for that topic. I promise you are going to see them. And if you just still want more, you can send us mail at mosdeeacademy@gmail.com. So my admin, thank you very much. I'm starting with the first question. The first question says, a binary operation is defined. I have the question paper for clarity as that s and y is a square root of x plus y minus xy over 4. Timer will start immediately. I have 1.5 minutes for each question. My timer starts, then I start too. So I am looking for 4 and 3. So where I see x and y, I'm going to put 4 and 3. This is direct solution to that. So I have a square root of directly, that is a 4 plus 3 is 7. I am substituting 4 and 3, minus 4 times 3 is 12 over 4. Everybody know 12 over 4 is 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Square root of 4 is equals to 2. So answer to that one is nothing but true. I'm able to keep some time, as you can see. So because of that, that is what I'll be doing. So keep that in mind. The first answer to that question is nothing but choice D. So D is correct according to what my student picked there. The next one is question 2. Before I do that, I'm going to clean up this particular one. Let me increase the size so that we can actually make it very fast. The second question, I think, is question on what do I have there? Question on simplification. The major thing you have to keep in mind is the negative one. Then we make what is under come up and what is up come under. So directly, if I'm doing that, timer starts. I have 1.5 minutes. So if I flip it over, I'm going to have solution. It's going to be root 5. I'm multiplying root 5 times 3, root 5. That's 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. It's now coming up. My admin are here. They're also helping me. Then what is there is 3 root 6 plus 3 root 6. You can ask me root 54 is 6 times 9. 9 is a perfect square. That is 3 root 6. So I have changed this one to plus 3 root 6. So directly I can say solution would be, we have 15 over 3 plus 3 is 6 root 6. Now you can rationalize, but if you don't want to rationalize, you can say 3 here 5 over 3 here 2 root 6. So you have to rationalize because none of the option is like this. It will give you 6. So multiply 5 times 2 root 6 over 2 root 6 times 2 root 6. Then you are going to have the answer that is there. So you can say this is 5 times 2 is 10 root 6 over 2 root 6, that's 4 times 6 over 24. 4 times 6 and 24. Simplify this, that's 5, 2 here 5 root 6 over 12. So that's that. And that starts with this option. I think I was able to make it. Yes, I was. So that's the second question. So that's the solution. Dear admin, please. Next question, please. Question number 3. Thank you very much. Now, question number 3 is testing us on logarithm. Now, logarithm of log x base 10, 3x plus 1. The concept we need to just use here is that 10, 10, 10 plus is what? Multiplication. So I start the time. That is this. We have oh wow. So solution to that, let's use a black. With a solution, direct solution, that's what we are doing. So we pick log of 10, even though they will cancel out, as 3x minus 1. Then I have multiplied by 4. Hope everybody understand the concept. Is equals to, because of plus, log 10, then 9x plus 2. Here, this gets cancelled out. Directly I can say 4 3s are 12x minus 4 is equals to 9x plus 2. Collecting 9 times 12 minus 9 is 3x is equals to 2 plus 4 is 6. X answer is 2. I hope I am there. I think this is lagging. Just hold on. Hold on. It should come up. I think it's a system. Yes, it's the system. Because I don't expect this, and my time is not waiting. It's a system. The system will come up. Apologies, guys. So sometimes I have error like this. Wait for the program to respond. I just have to wait. So my time is being wasted like this. I don't know why the system is taking so long to load, and this shouldn't be it. So let's wait as this thing is coming up. I think it's back. So it's equals to 6. X answer is equals to 6 over 3, which is equals to 2. So I think that is 2, also correct. So that's the answer to that. Question 4. My timing? Oh wow, I tried. Because with that stuff, I was still able to meet up. I hope we are following. So these are basic math questions, though it is called further maths, but it is mathematics question. Question 4 asks me to simplify. I don't like simplifying all this kind of thing. But whether I like it or not, I just have to simplify. So let me try. 1.5 minutes. I start. So simplifying. Now I'm simplifying 9, 3, whatever, 3 and 2. I just know that 9 is 3 raised to power 2. I can start with that 3 raised to power 2 times 3 raised to power n times 3 raised to power 1. I hope you understand the indices I used there. Minus 3 raised to power n times 3 raised to power 2 over, because I want to cancel, 3 raised to power n times 3 raised to power 1 minus 3 raised to power n. As you can see here, we can factorize what is common, and you can also cancel because we are subtracting. So if you have mathematics, if you have 4 minus 2 over 2, you can say 2 here 1, 2 here 2. It's very, very long. Hope you know that. No time to be explaining. I would have loved to explain all these things. So what I can just do here is that I can go for what is common. Everything here is having 3. Then I can now say, okay, because this is a minus sign, so I don't want to waste our time. So we can use, or basically say, we should have used, okay, this is something I'm saying, 3 raised to power 2, watch, this is the fastest way. I'm looking for faster way. Time will not be sufficient. 3 raised to power 2, then into brackets plus n plus 1. I've used indices law. 3, when they carry 3, minus 3 raised to power n plus 2 over 3 raised to power n plus 1 minus 3 raised to power n. Simplification and substitution. Because of time, guys, I don't want to. Wow, my time is up. You can see that's the problem with our time. This means this for now. I know this will not work. 2 plus 1 is 3. As you can see, 2 is 3 raised to power. I hope I'm not cutting at me. Can you see what I'm writing here? Thank you very much. 2 plus 1 is 3 raised to power 3 plus n minus 3 raised to power n plus 2 over 3 raised to power, you can see what I've done here, n plus 1 minus 3n. So simplifying this, we are going to have final answer as 9. Because of our time, I want to work with time, and I don't want to have any issues with the time. Admit next one. Sorry guys, because of time, I didn't meet up with time there, that's why I have to just rush that very quickly. The next one, please. Thank you very much. The next question, before that, I would love to change my marker and set my time. I think this one will save my time. I think so. So that's being done. Now, we have to consider the following statement. X is all wrestlers are strong, Y is some wrestlers are not weight lifters. Which of the following is a valid conclusion? Now, it's a simple question. All strong wrestlers I would know. Some strong wrestlers are not weight lifters. Yes, that is correct, because some wrestlers are not weight. That's a direct statement from that question. So I don't want to waste time on that. I think that's a direct question. Everybody understand. The next one is the function f of s. You can see the function of f is 2x squared plus 3x by timing. 2x squared plus 3x 2x squared plus 3x minus 7. G of s is 5x squared plus 7x minus 6. Are defined on set of real number R. Find the value of s for 3f of s equals to g of s. So that means 3 times the first one. Directly time is counting. When times up, that means I will not solve that question again. So that's just me for you. 3 into brackets 2x squared plus 3x minus 7 is equals to g of s, which is 5x squared plus 7x minus 6. Directly we can say 3 2s are 6x squared plus 9x minus 21 is equals to 5x squared plus 7x minus 6. Collecting 6 minus 5 are x squared. 9 minus 7 are plus 2x. 21 plus 6 is minus 15 equals to 0. I will solve this quadratic equation. 3 and minus 5, or 3 and minus 3 and 5 is this. Minus 3 and 5 will give me 2. So if I substitute, it will be s equals to 3 or s equals to minus 5. This thing is angry. S equals to 3 or s equals to minus 5. Don't hold on, it's back. Or admin, my admin is not having any 2. Minus 5 after substitution. So that will be the right answer to this. I'm working with time. I hope you understand what I did here. I told you whenever you have the factor, just change the sign. That will be your answer. The next one is 7. And about 7, I have time starts now. So about 7, I'm to convert 4 pi over 5 to radian. To convert to radian, I don't think that one is a problem. We just multiply by 180 over pi. So doing that, 4 pi, wow. So 4 pi is because I know the question is direct. 4 pi over 5 multiplied by 180 over pi. This is the way we do that. On simplification, this gets cancelled out. 5 here 1, 5 here 36. 36 times 4 is 144. Am I right? 4, 4, 4. 36 times 4 is 144 degrees. And that is the question answer. This is also valid. I think she's actually getting everything that is at the student. So the next one will be, but I know there will be a lot that she will still miss. I'm very sure about that. So the next question is question 8. Question 8 says 8 plus m over, it's just for visual, that's why I'm holding this. So please note, this is the question I snapped. You can see the calculations there. They are also here too. This is what I snapped. 8x plus m over x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 5 over, is equivalent to 5 over x plus 1 plus 3x plus 4. So we are to find the value of m. Direct solution from what we call your partial fraction shortcut, which is available on the page. We can say 8x plus m, wow, let's see, 8x plus m is equals to, like I do tell you, you can always use this direct solution. I didn't time myself, I don't think so, and I have to time myself, is important. So now we have to have 5. If I'm taking that 5 there to set the relationship, it must be equals to 8x plus m. Look at the short put, it's going to work. 8x plus m all over the other denominator of the other second fraction, x minus 4. When what is under 5 is equals to 0, that is when x plus 1 is equals to 0. So x is equals to minus 1. Direct solution is always good for some questions. So you put s as minus 1. So you see 5 is equals to 8 times minus 1, minus 8 plus m over minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. Everybody knows the next step is to cross multiply. 5 5s are negative 25 is equals to negative 8 plus m. On simplification, you have negative 25 plus 8 is equals to m. So this is negative 17 is m, and that is the answer to the question. I hope students remember this shortcut rule. It will help you than saying you want to what? You want to be, just hold on admit please. You want to be, so just follow that rule and we move. So the next one, admin, next page, admin, let's move on. Thank you. The next page. Thank you very much. Now the next page is question 9. Question 9 says x squared plus y squared. I think I should start my timing before, or what I say, I should after reading the question. Not if I say before, it's not easy to solve all this question in that way. You guys give me something that is not possible. So there the question says we should find the y dx when x is 3 and y is 2. That's an implicit function, and if you remember the concept of implicit function many times, whenever you differentiate y, you are going to put the y dx. Time is moving. So 2x, when I differentiate that, plus, then I differentiate that as 2y, the y dx, minus, I don't know what is that, minus 6, the y dx, and I differentiate that is equals to 0. Let me be fast, because I need 2y minus 6, the y dx, I have 2y minus 6, the y dx, is equals to, wow, it's just, I think it's okay, it's coming up. I think something is loading. That has been the problem I'm having with the system, and this will affect my time here today, but I have to wait for this to come up. So very good. 2 is equals to, I have differentiated that, time may not be enough, but I still need to let you know something. 2x, 2y, oh, I have left 1, that is 2x, 2y, I have minus 2, because there is a minus 2, minus 6y. So 2y minus 6 dy dx is equals to minus 2 return to 2 minus 2x. So making the y dx of your formula, the y dx is equals to 2 minus 2x over 2y minus 6. Wow. It's because of that angle. I will have moved on, but we just need to substitute. X is equals to 3, y is equals to 2. I can factorize this to make it simple. I will use some of the minutes. I've been giving you guys minutes to 1 minus 2 times 1 is 2 of x over 3 is also common, y minus 3. So that I can cancel out 2. So I have 1 minus x, the y dx. But me, if I'm cutting, let me know. The y dx equals to 1 minus x over y minus 3. So we substitute the value of x and y. X is 3. 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2 over y is 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. I hope I did not make a mistake. Minus gets cancelled out, and the answer to this is nothing but 2. She's also correct. 2 is correct to that. The next question will be done now. So guys, it's all about the pace. If not for that, I will have meet up with the timing. I trust myself. But I also need to make sure you guys get these things, because it's not about me. It's about you guys seeing what you've done and knowing how to take the right answer. The next one should be integration. Oh wow, this one could have been faster if actually I'm to use my own method, but because you are doing basic level question, I'm only going to use the method of you people method, which is expanding that side. So I will expand that guy. I expand that guy now for you guys to see. Come backward. I need to rule, and I'll do that so that I will ask please. To solve. So that's the next question I want to solve. Let me do it on the ground. So I'll start from this side. They said I'm to evaluate this a definite integral. Limit is from 0 to 1. X squared, open bracket, x squared, open bracket. That's question 10, right? X squared, open bracket, x cubed plus 2 raised to power 3. So normally I can do this using U substitution, but because some of you will prefer expanding, let me expand this in one side for you. It's going to be a long walk. So if I expand this one side for you guys, you are going to see what I'm talking about. It's going to be, look at this now. We want to multiply x cubed plus 2 multiplied by x cubed plus 2. Taking my time here. To give you x times x cubed times is x6. This times this is 2x cubed, 2x, that's plus 2x cubed. That is plus, it should be plus 4. I am expanding the normal things you guys do when you expand. I'm expanding two things. This times this is this times this is 2x cubed, another 2x cubed. So it will give you a total of 4x cubed. And 2 times 2 is 4. I think I'm doing it 3 times. If I do directly, you may say you don't understand. And that is why I'm taking, I didn't time myself. So this one I may not be able to work with the time. That's because I want to explain. Now here you have multiplied by another x cubed plus 2. Like I'm multiplying this thing 3 times. So like, let's do it in a linear form so that it will be easier. So if you multiply this times this is x9. This times this is plus 2x6. Then I start with the second one. This times this is plus 4x6. It's not easy. And this times this plus 8x cubed plus 4x cubed plus 8. So you can add those that have uniform thing. x9, 2 plus 4s are 6x6 plus 8 plus 4s are 12x cubed plus 8. Don't forget there's an s square outside. You can see how I said it is not easy to multiply things like this if you are not careful. As S11, then you have plus 6x8 plus 12x5. I hope you know how to multiply this, plus 8x squared. This is what you are integrating from 0 to 1, which you can do now because it's now linear. You can see time will not be enough. I told you because of this. But if I'm to use my own shortcut, it will be what? Correct. So if you do that, I will not do 0 because if I subtract anything from 0, it's still that thing. So I only need to put 1 after integrating. You add 1 to the power. So it will be x12 over 12 plus, wow, I know that. Admin, apologies, let me finish this one. That's 6x 9 over 9. You just add 1 to the power. That is plus 12s6 over 6. Then that is plus 8s cubed over 3. So directly we can now say when s equals to 1, I will not do that 0. Because anything, when it's 0, everything is 0. So when s is 1, that's 1 is part 12 is 1 over 12 plus, let me reduce this one, 3 here 2, 3 here 3. That's 2 over 3. When you put s equals to 1, 1 is for anything is 1. This is 2. 12, 2, 6 here 1, 6 here 2. Here 1, oh. Take my admin as the one causing that one. Here 1, oh. Not moving. Oh, no, it's not that. I don't think it is that. Problem should be from what I have picked. I never picked marker. Oh, now I've picked marker. Since something is overlapping, if I pick marker, it's picking this back. Maybe the keyboard. The keyboard, this, that's it. That's the problem. I know very well the system. So let me move on. That's the keyboard. So we have this is 12 over, this was 6. That keyboard is having issue. So here 12 over 6 is 2. Everybody knows. So if 12 over 6 is 2, so that's 2x6. That's 2 plus 2 m plus, when you put s is 1, that's 8 over 3. Why I'm taking my time on this is because I think the answer there is wrong. So you can just go by LCM. Everybody knows LCM is 12. 12 in 12. 1 plus 4 times 2, 8. 12 times 2, 24. This is 4. 4 times 8, 32. My dear admin can always help me to confirm answer. If you add this one, I think it should be 65 over 12. Admin can confirm if I'm wrong. 1 plus 8 and 9. 9 plus 24 and 33. 33 plus 32 is 65 over 12. So that will be the answer. So for the first time, my student missed this one, but she's still trying. Kudos to her. So the next one now, which I have, you can see I've used a lot of time on that because, am I good to go? Thank you very much. Now, the next one is the one of matrices. So that one, we just solve that and we continue with our timing. But I just want you guys to see little errors sometimes can cause problems. And I'm still going to work with the 1 hour benchmark given to me. So if we say, the next one says we have a matrices, we are looking for K. There are various ways you can get K. Just multiply a 2 by 2 matrix with what? With that singular amount. So if you do that, you can say 2 times minus 6. Solution I'm writing here. And I'm doing that with respect to my time. Why I love using this time is just because it will help me to know if I'm still working within that. 2 times minus 6 is minus 12. Then plus minus 3 times K. That's minus 3K. Must give you what is up there. What is up there is 3. Solve this one, you have the answer for K. Minus 12 minus 3K is equals to 3. Minus 3K is equals to 3 plus 12. I have collected like times. Minus 3K is equals to 15. Then K equals to 15 over 3. And that is negative 5. And I think, yeah, so you never miss this. I'm very sure about that. The next one is question 12. The time is still there. So question 12, I will compensate for the one I have wasted. I won't say wasted anyway. The one I tried to. They say a linear transformation T is defined by T is s of y, 3x minus y, and x plus 4y. find the image of this under 2 and minus, or just substitute. I think this one is also very easy for everybody to get. If you have 3x, okay, you can see that's what is going to take my time now. Now, if we have 3x, the first equation is 3x minus 1. Then they say x is equals to 2. Everybody can do this one. And y is equals to minus 1. Put it there. That's 3 times 2 minus 1. This might be where. Why is this thing angry? I don't even know. So here is 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is nothing but 7. So if 6 plus 1 is 7, the first answer is 7. Only one option has 7. You may not do the second one. If you want to do the second one, you can also do it. That is x plus 4y. Substitute. But because of time, I'm not doing that. So the same thing. 2 plus 4 times minus 1. 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. It is crystal clear. So the next one, I'm coming, admin. My dear admin will be on the next page. Admin, please. Next page, please. But this is too clumsy, and I cannot even see anything. I don't know if you guys can see. All I can see there is 4 permutation, 2 plus 4 combination, 2 minus 4 permutation, 3. So this is a direct solution. I think this is also going to take, it's not going to take our time. 4 permutation 2 can say solution. 4 permutation 2 is here I have 4 permutation 2 is 4 factorial over 2 factorial. You know that. In other words, to do this, 4 combination 2 is 4 factorial over 2 factorial, 2 factorial. And 4 permutation 3, I guess, 4 factorial over 4 minus 3 over 1. So 4 factorial over 1 factorial. So 4 times 3 times 2 as well. 4 times 3 is 12 plus, look at this now. 4 times 3 over 2 times 1. 4 times 3, 12. 2 times 1, 2. 12 over 2, 6 minus 4 factorial is 24. 4 times 3, 24. 18 minus 24 is what you want to do. That's negative 6. And I think she's also correct. I hope you get that. Then the next one will be question 14. Question 14 says, find the coefficient of x squared in the binomial's expansion. Now, because this is also, you can do this one direct shortcut. That binomial's theorem, you have studied that very well. Because you have this is inverse, 2 over, it should be the second power. So if it should be the second power, you don't need to waste your time. What I mean by the second power, you're looking for s raised to power 2. So because you have, okay, if I want to show you, normally you like started by s raised to power 5, then you have don't hang, please, don't hang. I have a long way to go. 2 over x squared raised to power 0. I just want to show you something. And it's a plus, this is 5 combination 0, don't forget that. And this is what I'm talking about. When it is 5 combination 1, admit this, don't be tired. 5 combination 1, you are going to have s raised to power 4, and this is what I'm talking about. You are going to have 2 over x squared raised to power 1 for you guys to understand. This is where you are going to have x squared, because this 2 under we cancel what is here, and that's the logic. So 5 combination 1 is 5. Then s for x, you can see this is 2. So this is x raised to power 2. I hope students can see that. Then multiply by 2. So what is 5 times 2? 10. That is the coefficient that the examiner asks you to look for. So and that is how I come about that. Normally the other way to do this is I just want you guys to see in the normal way you are being taught in secondary school. So the next one, at least that time. So the next one will be question. I'll leave that one for you. I don't like doing now this type of set. I think that is more of mathematics. So admit I don't do that. So to compensate the time I have wasted in some questions. So I'm not doing that guy. I'm not doing that guy at all. I'm sorry. If you are pained, I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. So you can do that and drop the answer in the comment section, please. You can do that and drop your answer in the comments. I'm not doing that set. Everybody can do that. So I'm not solving this. So attempt. Admin, don't sleep. My admins are here. You are supposed to listen. Now, the next one is a particle moving with a velocity of 5 meters per second, accelerates at 2 meters per second squared. The distance covered in the 4th second So it's not starting from rest. It's already at what? It's already moving with 5n. So the distance covered, I think it's also a direct slope. S equals to ut plus half at squared. Physics is always a further mass. Now, do you say physics? Yes, that is why it is further mass. Especially the kinematic aspect. S equals to ut plus half at squared. Even though this thing wants to slow me down, I will not work the length. So we substitute. Initial velocity is 5. The time is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. So 20 plus a times t. The acceleration is given as 2. T squared, 4 squared, 16. 16 times 2, 32. 32 divided by 2. So just say 20 plus 16. 20 plus 16 is nothing but 36 meters. And this is a direct question, which I believe everyone of you will get. The next one is next question. The next question is, even though I will use that time to play. The next question is a question on we have, I can see un equals to kn squared plus pn, u1 equals to minus 1, u5 equals to 50. We have to find k and p. It's just a direct substitution. u1, that means when n is equals to 1. If n equals to 1, you are going to have k plus p. So you have k plus p is equals to, u1 is equals to what? Minus 1. I have substituted 1. Then the second one says u5. When n is 5, 5 squares are 25. I'm going to have 25k. Then I have 5p plus 5p is equals to 15. So this is what I want to solve. I'm to find the value of k and p. Wow, simultaneous equation of two solutions. What will I do? Very fast. Times 5 times 1. So 5k, I'm writing it under it, plus 5p equals to minus 5. I am subtracting, dear student, 20k, 15 minus 5. 15 minus 5 equals to 20. K is 1. So, if k is 1 plus, you can see p is minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. 1 and minus 2. 1 and minus 2. Yeah, she's also right. The next one says timing 1. Now, the next one says, the next question says, how many ways can 6 persons be paired? You are pairing that 6 combination 2. So pairing, that is double. You are pairing something. So solution is just 6 combination 2. And you know that 6 factorial over 4 factorial, 2 factorial. And say 6 times 5 over 2 times 1. 30 over 215. That's the fastest way. I just want to show you. So you know factorial means 6 times 5 times 4. You can write that. So we are going to write 30 ways. Wow, don't slow me down. 30 ways is correct. I know. Is it 30 or 15? 6 times 5 over 2 times 1. 6 times 5, 30. 30 over 2, 15. So please note that. 15 ways, because I know she can't miss that. I'm very sure. So that's 15 ways. So, and that is that. The next question is a question on something like, I don't know, I think something like exponential equation. We have to solve 3 raised to power 2x minus 2 minus 28 raised to power 3x whatever plus 3 is equals to 0. So exponential equation is also mathematics. Like I said, the question set this year are majorly mathematics questions. I don't know. Maybe Waec is trying to be gentle. Maybe. So yeah, what we do here is just to make sure we solve exponential equation using the concept of your junior classes. Let p equals to 3 raised to power x. And that one is like saying, let me just show you that, because I didn't show some of you. Time is counting, but I just have to show you. 3 raised to power 2x divided by 3 raised to power 2. See that is doing this thing. It's going to affect that timing. Then minus 28, open brackets. I think that one is also minus 3 raised to power x divided by 3 raised to power 2. Wow, this is going to cause a lot of havoc. 3 raised to power 2 plus 3. This is slowing me down a lot. I don't know why it is hanging. What's the time? What can be the issue? So what I want to do, I just want to show you is a simple thing. I will say let p equals to 3 raised to power 2. I'm going to have p raised to power 2. See, it's hanging seriously. P raised to power 2 over 9 minus 28 p over 9 plus 3 equals to 0. So I'm having p raised to power 2. I'm having p raised to power 2, hopefully. I have p raised to power 2. Okay, I think it's loading. I think it's my system. I think this is my system issue. Just think so. So this p raised to power 2 over 9 minus 28p over 9 plus 3 is equals to 0. And I have to do it whether I like it or not because I'm on live stuff. So this is over 9. You can say 9. Everything is over 9, over 9, over 9. So and if you are the type, you can multiply 2 by 9 so that all this 9 will cancel. So just say p raised to power 2 minus 28p plus 27 is equals to 0. So just factorize. If you factorize, that's 27 and 1. 27 times 1 is 27. So both of them is minus, minus. So p minus 27, p minus 1 is equals to 0. So answer will be p is equals to 27 or p is equals to 1. Remember, we use p to be equals to 3 raised to power x. So 3 raised to power x is equals to 27 is 3 raised to power 3. S is equals to 3. And the other one, 3 raised to power x, I hope I'm not cutting, is equals to 3 raised to power 0 is 1. S is also equals to 0. So it's just the problem of this thing, hanging, which I don't know why. So s equals to 3, x equals to 0. So s equals to 3 and 0. What I have here, and that's option D. So place is D, 3 and 0. 3 and 0, not minus 3. Looks like minus 3, there was 3 from what I have here. The next question, I hope this thing is back. Please be back because of my time. Now the next question is a question on I think vector. We have given that p equals to negative 4, 5 and q equals to 2, 3. We are to express the line joining PQ in the form of KQ, where K is the magnitude and theta is the direction. Nothing to solve here. Distance between 2 points. Everybody knows the distance between 2 points, and I'm solving very fast now. Very, very fast. Distance between 2 points is square root of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1. So x2 is x2, 2 minus minus 4, s2 minus s1, that's 6 squared, plus y2, that's y2, 3 minus minus 5, 3 plus 5, that's 8 squared. So that is that. This is what we always do in that now. So this is 36 plus 64, 100. Square root of 100 is 10. That is the answer for the magnitude. Then the direction. The direction is tan theta equals to y over x. Y is the overall. This is x2, y2, that is 8 over 6. Admin, please, calculator, 8 divided by 6, as like 4 over 3, 1.33 repeating. So theta will be equals to arctan 1.33. Admin should press that. This thing is really 1.33. I don't want to bring calculator out of this. That should be equals to something like, I think something like 63. I'm not sure. 63 degree. Arctan 1.33. Admin should confirm that. Arctan 1.33 should be what we are looking for. Shift tan 1.33. I think I have a calculator. Admin, please help me with the calculator because there's no time. Arctan 1.33. No, it's on the table. That's it. No, beside that thing, that's the calculator. Shift tan 53.06. 8 over, what's 8 over 6? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure it's 53. We can try that. Is 53 or 37? 1.3. Then let's see if, because we have to be sure about it, because I'm rushing, does not make me not to solve well. So shift tan 1.33. I think you are right. It should be 50 something. 53.06. 53 plus 37 should be 90. So I think, okay, angle between, the bearing angle. So therefore, the angle is now 6. You say this is 53, Abi. You said this is 53, Abi. Okay. So I think I understand. So if it is 53, You're looking for the bearing, not the direction. So this is 53 degrees. Wow, wow. When you are rushing, those are always the problem. So this is 53 degree. That's the angle. Then the remaining angle, you know, it is angle, right angle triangle. Let me show you, because one thing about me is showing stuff. Sometimes we might be rushing, but it's always good to explain in details, because you might come across those questions. This is what I'm talking about for visualization. See, guys, this is it, and this is what we're talking about. This is what I use as y over x. Tan is opposite over adjacent. So I take this one. Everybody know this is x-axis in the xy plane. That's x-axis, and this is y-axis. So, you know, I say x squared, y squared. So x here is 6. This don't hang. And y there is what? 8. This is the angle I have taken. If I'm using, okay, it should have been 6 over 8. So if I'm using 8 over 6, this is the angle I have taken. So this is the required angle I'm asked to calculate. So, and you know, all the angle in this part is, this is, if I take this one as alpha, so tan alpha is 8 over 6. So, but I'm looking for theta now. So if this one is 53, this place will be 37. So another way of taking, if I take this, which is the angle I'm looking for, if I take this one, it will be opposite should be 6, which you can quickly do again. Tan theta is equals to 6 over 8. No time to be doing this. So theta is arctan 6 over 8. So press that. What's 6 over 8? 0.75. Arctan 0.75. You will see that it is. You said? Which is 37. So that's what I'm talking about. So here you just subtract 90 minus 53, which is 37 degrees. So that's that. 10 and 37 is correct. No doubt about that. So please, I just want to show you, because sometimes it's better to understand than to just solve anyhow. So that is that about that. Last question at that plane, at this page, is a question on the question on PQ. Line PQ is negative 2i plus 5j, and RQ is negative I minus 7j. We have to determine or find PR. So if I'm looking for PR will be, this is a simple question. PR will be equals to PO minus OP. OR. PO minus OR. Is it PO or Q? It's Q. PQ minus QR. I was given PQ. What's PQ there? PQ is 2, wow, and E again. 2i cap minus 2i cap. Admin, please correct me. You know, that's why you guys are here. So if I'm making mistake as usual, because I'm always on the run. Minus 2i cap plus 5j cap plus 5j anyhow. Then you were not given QR, you are given RQ. So RQ is what? Negative of QR. So you just have to do that. Minus into bracket, minus. I hope you understand that now. Minus of what was given. Minus I cap minus 7j cap. So that is the only stuff that I think you just need to keep in mind there. So on simplification, minus 2i cap plus 5j cap, the way we pronounce, just say ij vector. Now do the one in bracket before you subtract. Minus, you know, this is I cap minus times minus plus 7j cap. So on simplification, we have 2 minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 minus 1 is this should be minus 2 minus 1. I have used this minus times minus to plus this one to plus. So minus 2 minus 1, if I'm not mistaken, is minus 3 I cap. Then 5 minus 7. 5 minus 5, is it minus 5 minus 7 or 5 minus 7? Hope I'm not making a mistake. 5 minus 7. What is 5 minus 7? 5 minus 7 should be minus 2. Let me check the D option. So I have, let me check again. Let's check again. Minus 2i cap plus 5j cap. And the other one is, RQ is, yeah. Okay. I'm seeing, I've been corrected as RQ, and that is what I did was this is minus I minus 7j. Minus times minus plus. Minus times minus plus. Then minus 2 minus 1. It's minus 3. Okay, that's this, Abby. Okay. Sorry about that. This thing is hanging again, I guess. I have to just wait for it to come up. It is this app, I guess, is causing all these havoc. So it should be, what's that? Minus I cap minus 7j. So let's solve this one. And it will be minus, that is plus, minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Then, here we have, remember, this is 5 minus 1. We have 5. This is plus now, plus 7. Am I right? That's 12. I wonder why I'm making silly mistakes. Because I'm rushing. So that's that. I think it's a simple question, but it may not be simple if you are not getting it. Nothing is simple if you are not getting it. Next one, please. Next page. Okay, thank you very much. Question 22 of 40. So we need to increase our pace. Apologies. This one says the table shows admin can try and shift. Let me shift it, don't worry. This one that student can see. The table shows the distribution of distance in kilometer covered by 40 hunters. Time. Time is, I have to work on time now. I have to work with time. So we have that table. If the hunter is selected at random, find the probability that the hunter cover at least 6 kilometers. So at least 6 kilometers means greater than or equals to 6. So solution directly should be, and time is not on my side, this thing should be, yeah, it's really disturbing me. Thank you very much. So now I think it's okay like this. Now solution should be, we have at least greater than 6. That is 6 and above. Let's get the value of x first. Time is not on my side at all. It's not on my side. Put like this. So I have to add everything. I'll do it the way I do. So 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. Yes, 19 plus 3x. 2s plus s is 3s is equals to, how many are they? 40. So 3s is equals to 21. S is 7. So if s is 7, I'm looking for greater than 6 and above. 6 is 9. 9 plus 2 times 7, 40, 23. That's 24 over 40. Probability is possible outcome. So there are 24 people out of 40. 24 people, 6 here, 4. 6 does not go in 40, 4. 4 here, 6, 4 here, 10. 6, 12. 12 times 2. 12 does not go in 40. So let me just cut simpler way, because I'm rushing. Thank you, I'm done. So you can say, take this please. Okay. So probability is now equals to 4. 4 here, 6. You have used 8. 8 times 5, 40 directly. That's what I'm thinking of that time. Now it's now coming. 8 can go 3 times, 8 can go 5 times. So that's the answer. 3 over 5 is correct. Then, how do I come? I'm looking for greater than or equals to 6. 6, 9 people. 2 times 7, 14 plus 1. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 plus 9. That's how I come about 24. The next question says, find the mode of, that's the highest frequency. The highest frequency is this 14. This guy that has 14. 14 and that's 7. So 7, that one is a strict question. The next question after that says, we should find if g of s is equals to, I can't say equals to, square root of 1 minus s, we'll find the domain of it. Now the domain of square root is always greater than or equals to 0. So if we do that well, we are going to have, I think that is also a simple question. So we just say, what is inside the square root? That's 1 minus x squared is greater than or equals to 0. That's the way we do it. So to remove square root, we square both sides. The square both sides, you have 1 minus squared is greater than or equals to. This is what is causing the slow motion. So the difference of two square, 1 minus x, 1 plus x is equals to, is greater than or equals to 0. This is really causing problems. This and this stuff. You know. So here the lower number follow the sign, the higher number, just put s equals to 0 to know which one. Between minus s and this is 1 minus x greater than or equals to 0. And you didn't get it again. And we have 1 plus x is less than or equals to 0. So this is inequality you set. And if you solve this one, you can see 1 is greater than or equals to x, or 1, I'm done. 1 is less than or equals to negative x. So this is the range of what you're talking about. So this is as writing this one is like x is less than or equals to 1, or minus s, or you say x is greater than or equals to minus 1. So something like this is what you look for. You try and check that. Okay, that's the range. So you can write it in that range. So x is at the middle. And you have x is less than or equals to okay. This is right. This is right. This is right by changing the position. So the next question is the coefficient. We have to find the coefficient of s cubed y squared in the binomial expansion. So I don't think this one should give us any problem too. This one should not give us any problem too. So doing that, we are looking for x. The problem I'm having is not even from there. It's the problem of the writing. And I don't want to stop this live section. I'll have stopped it because I don't like all this. And restart the program. So we are looking for s cubed y. Let me just show you, because if you are looking for there is a shortcut to all this thing. But for those of you who don't know, the first one is s raised to power 5. The first one is s raised to power 5. And this one will start from raised to power 0. So the next one will this one will reduce. This one will now increase. That is the logic. So then what you are looking for, the third one, 3, and this one will increase. That is the logic. So this is what you are asked to look for, 3 and 2. So, and I told you what is here, 5 combination 0, 5 combination 1, and 5 combination 2. So directly, you don't need to waste your time. 5 combination 2 is 5 times, anyhow, I will manage you and finish this video. So this is minus 2 raised to power 2 is 4. Everybody knows that. Minus 2 raised to power 2 is 4. So I have 5 times 5s raised to power 3 times 4. That is the coefficient will now be 2y raised to power 2. 5 times 4 is 20s3 y2. So the coefficient is 20. I hope we are there so that we don't make mistake. Yeah. 5 combination 2 is 5. 5 factorial. We can do that. 5 factorial over existing writing like this. 5 factorial over 3 factorial. 3 factorial. This is just disgusting. What I'm saying is very disgusting. So 5 combination 2 should be 5. Give me that calculator just for verification. Because I don't want to say somebody is wrong. Because my answer is not here. Let me see why it is not there. Okay. 4. 5 combination 0 to the first one. 1. 5 combination 2. Combination 2. I don't have time. 5 combination 2 is 10. And that is where the issue. 5 combination 2 is not 5. 5 combination 2 is 10. So 10 times 4, 40. And that is 40. So admin, next page, please. Let's just rush the remaining ones. The next question says, wow, this is another problem. The first, I'm reading from here, the first, second, and third term of an exponential sequence is that. Find the value of x. Wow. So why it is exponential sequence, which is GP? You know, to get the value, you have to say their common ratio are the same. Then what you have here are x, the common ratio they are the same, x plus 2 over, this is another long walk, x minus 4 must be equals to, I'm waiting for this to come up, must be equals to 3x plus 1 over x plus 2. So this is what you are supposed to do. You are solving. let's do that together, at least for now. So we cross multiply and solve this quadratic equation. X squared plus, please do this thing right. I don't have time for all these things. Is the R. It's not, it has not, it's this R. I'm supposed to close the program and restart. But I've already started the class, I can't do that now. So x squared plus 4x, apologies guys, x squared plus 4x plus 4, as is the R, nothing, plus 4, is equals to, when you multiply this, I'm doing it directly, see, 3x, x side, that's 3x squared. If you are the type that don't know what we are doing, you can write your own like this, x minus 4 multiplied by 3x plus 1. Understand me? So what we are doing is just direct. We don't want to waste time. This is x minus 12x. X minus 12x will be 11x. Minus 11x, then minus 4. So I collect like times. I'm going to have, let me come here, 3x minus 7 is 2x squared. Minus 11 minus 1 minus 15x. Minus 4 minus 8 equals to 0. And that is what I have as my quadratic equation. So I think it's simple to solve now. From here we can say, oh, no time limit. I'll use time for the remaining 10 questions or thereabout. So from here we can say, you can see the A is this. So the product is minus 16. And the sum, this is what is frustrating me to be honest. And the sum is minus 15. I hope you can see that. This is a quadratic equation everybody should be able to solve. So if you go with this, so think of two numbers that when you multiply is minus 16 and when you add is that. You can only think about 16 and 1. So that's what will come to my brain. 16 and 1. So if you test 16 and 1, so you now start distributing minus 16 minus 15 here. So that's what you think of normally. Minus 16 times 1 is minus 16. Minus 16 plus 1 is minus 15. So my own logic is I will just reverse this stuff and get my answer. So if this is 16, then the answer will now be 16 over 2. Very frustrating. Or this one that is 1 will not end with minus 1 over 2. 16 over 2 is 8, or minus 1 over 2, because we don't have coordinate. So that is what I would look for, and that is correct. So I think this, my student really tried, from what I've seen so far. So the question 27. Question 27 says, let's use the time now. A body of mass 18 kg moving with velocity 4 meters per second collides with another body of mass 6 kg moving in opposite direction. That's the key word, opposite direction. This is physics. And you say physics should not be our problem if we are the one. Physics shouldn't be the problem. So they now move together, everybody stick together, find their common velocity. M1 U1 minus M2 U2 is equals to M1 plus M2 bracket V. So let's do that, and this is the formula. We call it formula for what? When two bodies are undergoing inelastic collision. You have studied that in your momentum class. Velocity of center of mass. Physics class every time. If you are following my channel, this is simple stuff. So let's just do simple maths. 18 times 4, 72. I'm using M1, U1. 18 times 4 is 72, minus 10 times 6 is 60. 72 minus 60 is 12. So everything is 12 is equals to 18 plus 6. 18 plus 6 kg. 18 plus 6. What is 18 plus 6? 24 V. So from here, V is equals to 12 over 24. So V is equals to 1 over. This is the way I'm supposed to be moving. If not that this thing is hanging, that is the way I'm supposed to be moving. The next one says, I'm done. I make up for the time. So the next one says, let me clean this. Number 28. Number 28 says, I can't see those figures, so I will read from the paper with me here. So 28 says, the mean height of 3 groups of students consisting of 2016-14 students each are, those values are 1.67, 1.50, and 1.40. Now I'm doing the calculator. Find the mean height of all the students, 3 group of students. Just hold on. consisting of 20, 16, and 14 are 3 groups of students. Their mean height are 16. Oh, the mean height of 3 groups of students consisting of 20, 16, 14 students each are 1.67. Okay, this is their mean height of 3 of them, 1.67. Find the mean height of all the students. So I just need to do simple mathematics, I guess. We all know that mean is equals to sum of number over total number. So we can just do the mean height of 3 groups of there are 3, summation fs over 3. So we say 20 plus 16 plus you can say 20 plus 16 plus 14. What's 20 plus 16 plus 14? Or look at me. Sorry. Apologies. So directly I can just say me equals to, look at this, summation fx, that's why I need my mean to press over summation f. So this is famous. Let me just show you what I want to do. I'll just multiply each of them by 3. So I know the mean of the first one. I'll just show you the first one. 1.67 equals to summation fs, you don't know. This one is the total number. There are 3. So 1.67 times 3, my admin, please help me out. 5.01. So 5.01, I will add all this one. I will do for the second one too. The second one is 1.50 times 3. 1.5 times 3. 4.5. 4.5 f0. Then plus the third one is 1.40 plus 4.2. I hope this is not 14. So add everything together. Add everything together. 13.71. Or what am I doing? Let me read through the question. I think I'm not interpreting well. The mean height of 3 groups of students consisting of 20, 16, and 14. 20, 16, and Sorry about that. So it's still the same formula. It is like this. English sometimes can make you actually solve rubbish. Though I don't solve rubbish, I interpret accordingly. The first one is 20. So the mean of those one are 20 set of people. This is the way they now put it. 1.67 is equals to summation fx over 20. So this is what I need to have done. 20 times 1.67, yeah, admit. 33.4. Again, 23? 33.4 is the first person. So the second person plus, I will now do it in that sequence. 16 times 1.5. 16 times 1.5. 24. Plus, you know, I'm using the same formula for. The last one is 14 times 1.4. 19.6. All over the 3 of them. If I had 20 plus 16 plus 14, I think that's 50. Yes, 50. Yeah. So this is what admin will do for me. So my admin, 33.4 plus 24 plus 19.6 divided by 50. I need the final answer. 1.54 meter, right? So that's the answer to it. So she means these two. So please be careful about this type of question. Admin, this next page for question 29. So 29 to 40, I'll continue with my time. I think this thing is back to its sense. 29 says, find correct to nearest degree the acute angle formed between two lines. Y equals to acute angle formed between two lines. We've talked about this in the preparatory class. Is m1 minus m2 over 1 plus m1 m2. So this is because of the marker before. M1 should be greater than m2. How do you get m1 and m2? Make y sort of formula. The first m here is 2. Coefficient of x is always m. This one has, you can see, it has 2y minus x equals to 2y. I started again. It's always slowly then equals to x minus 6. So here I can just divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So to have y. So y is equals to, all I have there is 1 over 2. 1 over 2. So m1, m2. So see what I will do directly because of time. So 2 minus 1 over 2, 2 minus half. That's 1 and a half. 1 and a half is 3 over 2 over 1 plus m1 times m2. 2 times half is 1. Everybody should know that. So 3 over 2 divided by 2. That's 3 over 4. If I'm not mistaken, 3 over 2 divided by 2 is 3 over 4. So you can just say tan theta is equals to 3 over 4 is 0.75. I think we did something like this the other time. Theta is arc and 0.75. So admit, I'm done. Set 37. Thank you very much. Right on time. Right on time. Thank you. Now that's 37. Option what is that? So they said 37. So I think she missed this too. But she's trying. Has she missed up to 5? How many now? Maybe 4. Okay. Now the next one, question 31. Now the question 31 is a 30. So about 30, we clean up this. So if we have this, then we have solve that equation. Timer. Start this. Now we have to solve that equation that is less than 180. Solve for 4 sine squared theta plus 1 is equals to 2. Put that one to the other side. You have 4 sine squared theta. There are many ways to solve this. It's angling again. Is equals to 2 minus 1 is 1. So you can say sine squared theta is 1 over 4 when you divide both sides by 4. So sine theta, take square root of both sides. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. So theta equals to arc sine 1 over 2. Everybody knows that this is 30. Because arc sine of 4.5 is 30. So that's the first quadrant. Second quadrant is 180 minus theta. So 180 minus 30. Angle again. 150. So that's the answer. 30 and 150. This is angle seriously. So that's that. The next one. So that's that. We have B. She failed this again. Oh wow, 2 in a row. Unbelievable. So now next one is not easy when you're in the exam hall, which is really trying. Now we move to that guy. That guy says, maybe I should look down. I think this is more of quadratic equation again. Just solving quadratic inequality. Now we have 2x squared plus 7x minus 5 is equals to just solve and get the answer to that equation. So from that, your product is 30 and your sum is 2 times 15, but the product is minus 30. Very frustrating. And the sum is 7. 2 numbers, I can give you that. You get the numbers now. 2 times 10 and 3, something like that will come to your brain. So 10 and minus 3. 10 times minus 3, 10 plus 3, that's 7. So just do the stuff because you need answers. So substitute 2x. I told you I just divide by the leading coefficient and get the answer. So I have 10 over, this will be negative 10 over 2. And the one that I have negative will be 3 over 2. That's my own shortcut because we are using timer. This is minus 5. Wow, I'm getting again. I get frustrated when this thing is angry, to be honest. So that's it. So the inequality sign logic is the lower sign follow the inequalities and the upper sign follow the reverse sign. So lower follow the sign, upper follow. Then when you interchange back, this is very correct. So that's just that. It's angling again. I'm right on time. Thank you. So the last question for this page is question 32, right? And 32 says, have I used more than 1 hour? I've used more than 1 hour. Wow. The probability, I think, is the angling and the stuff. That is what actually cost it. So the probability that a student will graduate from the college is 0.4. If 3 students are selected from the college, what is the probability that at least one student will graduate? At least one student will graduate. Combinatorial probability. Let's do it together. Admin will help me calculate, but this calculator will. For combinatorial probability formula, you guys, we've talked about this in the geometry class. We say n choose r is p raised to power r, then q raised to power n minus r. N is p is success, q is failure. So if somebody is going to graduate is 0.4, that's success. So P is success, 0.4, 4 over 10. Failure is our Q. That will be 6 over 10. I told you about that. Success plus failure must be equals to 1. So if 1 minus 0.4 will give you 0.6. And 0.6, I think I'm right? I'm explaining too much. This is not explanatory class. So we are choosing at least 1. It can be when n equals to 1, plus when n equals to 2, oh wow, and when n equals to 3. That's what I'm doing for each of them. So if n equals to 1, it will be out of 3 people, 3 choose 1. And I have P is 4 over 10 raised to power 1. Then Q is 6 over 10 raised to power 3 minus 1, 2. 3 combination 1 is 3. This is what is slowing me down, this thing. It's even frustrating, not only slowing me down, it's frustrating. Then, this is 0.4 times, wow, very frustrating, times 0.6 times 0.6 squared. So I need answer to this. Then I do the second one, the same thing. The second one also, it will be 3 choose 2. Then it will now be 4 over 10 raised to power 2. Then 6 over 10 raised to power 1. This is 3 times, this is 16 over, this is 0.4 times raised to power 2. You guys should be doing pause, please. So this is 6 over 10, that is times 0.6, as you can see. And I will do the third one when they are 3. You can see I told you it's the work of calculator. 3 combination 3. Then this guy will be 4 over 10 raised to power 3. Then this one is anything raised to power 0 is 1. Just place 1 here. So this is 1 times 0.4 raised to power 3. So I need answers to each of them, my dear and Miss. So this one, what do you call this one? 432. I think this is correct. This one? 0.288. Then this is raised to power 3. Don't make me say 0.64. I just want confirmation. Raised to power 3. 0.64. So now what you do for me now is to add all these 3 answers. 0.064 plus 0.288 plus 0. And that's the answer to the question. Hopefully you get it there. 0.064 plus 288 plus 0.784. So 0.78 is correct. So guys, that's how to do it. Combinatorial probability. So that is the way you do all this type of probability. You can't do it with your normal probability. Next page, please. Yeah, 33. Now, question 33 says, equation of a circle is given as 2x squared plus 2y squared minus x minus 3. Find the coordinate. We've done this in our preparatory class of course to TME. That one is circle questions. That is always what I solve. I told you the leading coefficients should be 1 and not 2. So because of that, you have to divide 2 by 2. So the solution we can just write like this. You can just write divide everything by 2. Divide everything by 2, you're going to have x squared plus y squared minus x over 2 minus 3 over 2y. I'm dividing 2 by 2 minus 41 over 2. 0 divided by 2 is still 0. So far I'm looking for the coordinates. I gave a shortcut in that video. If you watch, just say 2gs. Look for the coefficient of x here minus x over 2. From here, s gets cancelled out. So 2g equals to minus 1 over 2. You can get the value of g from your cross multiplication. So if you cross multiply from here, you are going to have, this is what is causing problem. This your half. It's because it needs to be restarted. And it really wasted my time here. So this is 4g for beginners is equals to minus 1. So g equals to negative 1 over 4. So negative 1 over 4 is here. And I told you you have to reverse the sign. The first center A is not that. It will be 1 over 4. So that is the first center. The first center is 1 over 4. Out of all this option, I do tell you it's OBJ. Out of all this option, only this guy has 1 over 4. So I will not do the other one. But if I want to do the other one, I say 2fy is equals to minus 3 over 2y. This app is only giving me issue, 3 over 2y. So you cancel, and you solve again, and you reverse the sign. You can see, if you can watch very well, it will be 4. So f will be equals to minus 3 over 4. So you have, that means the center B, reverse the sign is 3 over 4. So, but it's not needed because it's objective. If it is theory, you have to be showing everything. So 34 says, the gradient of a function xy of xy at any point xy is that. If the function passes through 1 and 2, you have to find the equation. That is all this antiderivative stuff. We've talked about it in also the preparatory class. So to talk about that one, it's very easy to solve. Just convert differentiation back to what? Integration. So when you convert that, directly we can say if y is the point of solution to that, and is equals to 2x minus 6. Or I say y, the y by the x is equal. When you cross multiply, you know it will be the y is equals to 2x minus 6. This happening to be restarted, but we know the start. I will soon finish. It's number 40 I'm doing, the x. So how to get this is just, like I said, antiderivative, integrate both sides. So when you integrate the y is y, integrate this, all these are elementary. This will be 2 over 2x squared, no time, minus 6x. We know that. Minus 6x plus c. Yeah, now we have to get c, because if we don't get c, you won't get the answer. So if you substitute the function here, x is 1, y is 2. I'm doing that, y is 2 here, everybody can see. 1 squares are 1, minus 6 ones are 6, plus c. 2 minus 1 plus 5, 1 plus 5, you can see 7. 2 minus 1, 1 plus 6 is equals to c. For beginner, c is 7. Substitute back in this equation. She is right with what she picked. The next one is 35. I can't see, I have to read from here. That one is at David. How many has she missed now? Are you counting? How many has she missed? 8. 8 or 7, and she tried. Out of 40 questions, a further mass question. You don't expect her to get everything. Now, next one is a particle of mass 3 kg moving in a straight line. The particle is moving in a straight line. Let's use a green. It's moving in a straight line. That's under the action of force F of n, or F in Newton. Cover a distance of d at a time t with d is equals to, this is instantaneous motion. We've talked about that for physics student. T squared plus 3t. This you have to restart, but I will manage it. Almost there. 3t is your app, not what I'm writing now. So I have to get the velocity. Or what am I looking for? They asked me to find the magnitude of the force. Wow, force. Everybody know F is equals to ma. You know that. So that means I need to get what we call acceleration. In this question, I'm giving the mass to be 3. And I need to get the acceleration. Everybody also know that acceleration vector equals to the v by dt, velocity over time. Now, this is distance time. So that means I have to do this thing twice. So if I do distance time, I'll get velocity time. So I will differentiate velocity again and to get acceleration. So I'm doing this. I say mathematics student will say they are doing the square y over the s square, whatever, but we are not there yet. We are doing physics. So I'm doing this thing 2 times, because if I do this thing once, I'm getting velocity. And if I do, velocity is distance over time for beginners. Velocity is distance over time. So the distance over time graph here is this. So this velocity here will now be equals to 2t, this is simple stuff, plus 3. So if I differentiate this one again, I will now get acceleration is now equals to only 2. So that is 3 times 2. And 3 times 3 is nothing but 6. I don't know the admin I used today. Should have actually helped me with this thing. It's the cause of all my problems. So the answer to this one is 6, is correct. The next question is question 36. Now, question is not even what I'm writing now, it's the app. The app is really hanging, this app on its own. Come back, please, no time. Question, I'm not supposed to, I will clean up. I won't like it. So the next question, I think is enough. Now the next question is alpha and beta are the root of x squared plus mx minus n equals to 0. Where m and n are constant form. Form the equation whose root are 1 over alpha. This is popular. We also did a preparatory class. We did something like this. We said if we have forming equation, the fastest way of doing that is just using the product and sum equation. We are given 1 over alpha. Product is times 1 over beta. This is 1 over alpha beta. I hope I'm communicating. The sum is 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. So if we go by LCM, it's alpha beta. This is beta plus alpha. So if you've gotten this, a general equation of a quadratic form, we have talked about that many times. X squared minus the sum plus the product. So that is what you want to do. So just say x squared minus the sum. The sum here is, this is your sum, and this is your product. So if you go with that, see, hanging program. And it's back. Now, x squared minus, and we now remember, we recall from junior classes that alpha plus beta, alpha beta, now substitute those values, is alpha beta is c over a. Well, I want to substitute now. Check your quadratic equation, be careful. C is minus n over a is 1. Minus n over 1 is minus n. Then alpha plus beta, I think we also did that before we substitute, is minus b over a, hanging stuff. Minus b over a. Now, minus b is coefficient of x, which is m. So you have minus m over 1, which is minus m. So be careful about what I've done. So I'm substituting. So s squared minus the sum. So I have the sum. We can put it there. So this is 1 over alpha beta. You can just say directly I have 1 over, my alpha beta is minus n. So that's my product. And my sum is this guy. This guy is alpha plus beta, beta plus alpha. That's that one. Minus n over alpha beta minus n. Minus gets cancelled out. N over n. So I'll put it at minus sum. The sum is, that is minus 1 over n. So if you turn this guy to plus, I don't have time to be showing everything. So this is 1 over nx plus the product. Is this guy having minus? Not minus. M over n. M over n. So you know what to do there. I will just finish up at this side. You know what to do. What to do here is just multiply through by the coefficient, by what you have here. So there's only one answer by n. I'm multiplying through by n. N times x is nx squared. N will cancel n. This is plus, I guess. This is plus. Admit this plus. Because I'm not even comparing to plus. So n cancel out plus x. Plus n also cancel out plus m. So that is the logic. I'm tired of all these things. Ns squared, I have plus ns, then plus m. Plus ns plus m. Ns squared plus ns plus n. It's not plus 1. So none of these options. Maybe I've actually skewed it somewhere. And it will be in between. Let's check. We can quickly check. Alpha beta. Alpha beta c minus, oh wow. Where is in terms of n now? Minus n. Alpha beta is c over a minus n over 1 minus n. Alpha plus beta minus n over 1. That's minus n. So 1 over alpha beta. 1 over alpha beta is this minus n. So minus on this one, because I'm correct. Plus product. Product is, that's the product. Oh, I think I substituted sum for product and product for sum. Let me just show you guys. That's the problem. It is here. I can easily know where mistake is. Even though this they have, they said for me today is giving me a headache. This serious headache. So now we should just do it again. Say it is x squared minus the sum. This is the sum. Yeah, this is the sum minus m over n. See, this is the problem I'm facing. And I've been facing that for the whole 40 question. It will load. Wrong half. For more than 1 hour. M over nx plus the product. This is the product. I have 1 over, let me just turn this guy to minus. Plus minus, here we have minus 1 over n. So now I will multiply through by n again. So n times x is nx squared. This guy will cancel, n will cancel, we have minus m. So you have nx squared. See, it will frustrate teachers. when you are writing and it's not coming up. N cancel this one, that is minus m. Then n cancel this one, then you have minus 1. And multiply through by n times n times n times n. So this is what you are going to look for, and not this rubbish. This rubbish was caused by an admin. So I think she's right. Nx squared minus mx. Where's the s? I didn't put s. Then minus 1. So this is correct. So that's that. Next page. I've taken my time. In fact, more than what I believe. Next please. Thank you. The next one says a particle is acted upon by a force. By a force, I hope you can see it. That is why it's not that clear. By a force 10 newtons, 60, P 15, 120, magnitude and direction, and Q is 12 and 200. You have to express the forces in the form in equilibrium, in the form of SI cap plus YJ cap. So this one, no time to wait for a piece 2, no time again. I've spent more than 1.5 hours. I actually budgeted because of this wrong app that this admin gave me today. So admin, please work on yourself. Now the first one, I'll just do, okay, I need the magnitude and direction. Okay, only magnitude, X and Y. Well, I'll just do it in pair. You know the logic is simple. We say the first one, admin, your calculator please, 10, I don't want to waste time, 10 cos, what's the angle there? 60. 10 cos 60 and 10 sin 60. Please don't waste my time. Plus, I'll do it directly, you know the logic. 15 cos 120, then 15 sin 120. Then the last one, let me put it in brackets. The last one is 12 cos 200. See, you don't start. This is what is causing issue. Then 12 sin 200. So now, I think it's simple. This is 5, am I right? 5 up there. Then this guy is root 3 over 2. 5 root 3. Or 5 times 1.7. Just call it, don't worry. Answer is in point, not root short form. Oh yeah, you can. Eh? I can't hear you. 8.7. 8.7. Please don't call rubbish for me. 8.7. Then plus, yeah. Please be fast. Answer is decimal point. Calculator is allowed to hide. Cos 1 is negative. Negative minus 7.5. Minus 7.5. So we have minus 7.5. Then 15 sin 120. 7.5. 12.9. 12.9. Then plus the last one, 12 cos 200. Just press it directly on calculator.
Minus
11.3. Then 12 sin 120.
10.4.
10.4. I'm following you. So help me add the one that is up. That's the I. Then the one that is down, that is J. Don't go and do rubbish. You can see minus. I'm begging you. So this is 5 minus this minus that. So and we have the answer. Minus 13.8. Minus 13.8. 13.8. Right? 13.78. Minus 13.78. Yeah? Oh. Then, yeah, this one. Up there. Down, down, down. This is I. This is J. Please. Yeah. This is J cap. You say minus, so. This one. 32. That means you. In fact, you know why I know you've called rubbish. There is no way at the particular quadrant here. This one. Cos 120 here. See what you did though. This is sin 60. This is sin 120. This is sin 200. It's sin positive here. This one can never be positive. Then definitely you've called rubbish here. 12 sin 200. Please check well. Sin 200 can never be positive. Minus 4.10. And see 4 points minus 4.10. We have finished that. And let's know the answer for that one upstairs. Please be fast, no time. Admin, please come on. Be fast. You can see your 8.7 plus 17. Are you sure? Don't call rubbish if you are not sure. Positive.
Yes.
17.5 I cap, then minus this. So I think she's right. So that's that. The next one, this is a simple question. This one is limit of substitution, direct substitution. This one, just substitute s approaches 2. 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16 over c. This is what I've been faced for. 1.5 hours. More than 1 hour. 2 plus 2, 4. 16 over 4. 4. Next page. Option C is what I pick up for those commenting. Next one, please. Next one. The last 2 questions for today. Thank you very much. This is also the kind of question we've been solving on our 2000 maths, but we've solved almost all these questions. This is question on function. Relates them, direct solution, you can just write f of x minus 1 is equals to f of 2. So f gets cancelled out. S minus 1 is 2. X is equals to 3. So that is what you are going to substitute in that function. So I'll do that in my method. 3 raised to power 3 is 27 plus 3 raised to power 2 is 9. 9 times 3 is also 27. Then 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. So you had everything. 69. 61. That is what the admin told me. So I think he should be right. The last but not the least for this further math question that you guys did yesterday. Question 40 says the length of the line joining this guy and this guy is 7. Find the value of as distance between 2 points. We've also done that one on the road. Y coming. We made something like that. Can see? So distance between 2 points is square root of, I've done that one for you. So because I've given you the formula, I'm just going to solve the question. I don't want it. Now, the length C, x1, for those who don't know, x1, y1, and x2, y2. So because I'll do it directly. So I'm doing y2 minus y1. See, 3 minus 4. y2 minus y1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1, or what I love to call negative 1. When you square a negative number, it's positive. Minus 1 squared is 1. Then plus s2 minus s1. s2 is minus x. Minus s1. Minus x minus s is minus 2x. When you square minus 2x, it will going to give you, if you square minus 2x, for those who don't know, this is it. It's going to give you minus 2, that's plus 4x squared in square root is equals to the distance between the 2 points was going to be 7. To remove this guy, you square both sides. 1 plus 4x squared is equals to 49. 4x squared is equals to 48. As this moves to that side, x squared is equals to 48 over 4 is 12. So 4 times 3, s is square root of 12, which is 2 root 3. See my admin. Don't worry, I will punish them after this video. S is equals to 2 root 3, and that is absolutely correct. So I think she tried, to be honest, but she did it on her own. I'm very sure about that. So she, out of 40, maybe 31 over 40 for this paper, for the owner of the paper. So guys, that's where I will stop. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys soon in future video. Thank you, and remain blessed.